you have made a really good decision, and that deserves a high five. I am so excited for your year ahead, your best year yet with the 2019 PowerSheets. I'm Laura, I'm a mom to 3, I'm the creator of the PowerSheets, I'm also the author of the books Make It Happen and Cultivate, and I am your coach for this 5-part video series on how to get the most out of your PowerSheets Intentional Goal Planner. You have everything you need in the PowerSheets, but I'm here to give you a few extra tips. We're going to start with pages 5 through 11 today. The PowerSheets are broken up into 3 really easy sections. First, you're going to start with what we call the PowerSheets prep. That's where we're going to dig in step by step to uncover goals that matter to you. And then we're going to make a cultivated action plan that you can't wait to get started on. And then little by little, we're going to get into the monthly pages where you get to live out the goals that you've uncovered. So let's get started. Open up your PowerSheets to page 5. A lot of people ask me, how do you get started on your PowerSheets? The simple answer is you just get started on your PowerSheets. All you have to do to get started is write your name on page 5. And look, don't feel like you have to have the perfect pen, because I don't think you, wonderful you, are gonna let the perfect pen or the perfect handwriting stop you from conquering what really matters to you, are you? Nope. So, in your own wonderful, beautiful, messy handwriting, write your name on page 5. And there you go. You've started on your PowerSheets. Flipping over to the next page, you get a lot of fun in the beginning because goal setting should be fun. Making progress on things that matter to you feels good. It helps you to feel hope about the future, and that's fun. And that's something worth celebrating with stickers. So in the first part of your PowerSheets, we've put these in the front so that you will remember to celebrate what matters, mark what matters with some intentional goal setting stickers. If you need more, we have a whole goal setting sticker book that you can get in our shop. But really just use every bit of these right here. On the next page, this is where we get to dig in. I want you to just stop for a minute. Close your eyes. If you're driving, don't close your eyes. But just close your eyes wherever you are and just imagine the end of 2019. Imagine having lived the life that you've always wanted to live. Imagine choosing what matters, saying yes to what matters, and no to all the rest. Imagine that there will likely be a lot of mistakes along the way, but our motto is progress, not perfection. Imagine it, because it's possible. Now, imagine the things that you want to cultivate in this year ahead, and this is where you get to kind of throw some spaghetti against the wall. Which, has anybody ever actually thrown spaghetti against the wall? Because to me, it either sounds like a huge mess, or if it was somebody else's house, it would be a whole lot of fun. So right here on page 7, just write in any ideas that come to mind. This is where you get to start to take those thoughts out of your head and put them on paper, because words have power. There was a study done that showed that people who took notes using just good old-fashioned pen and paper actually retained more information than people that did it digitally. So you get that advantage here in the PowerSheets. When you take those ideas and get them out of your head and on paper, your brain actually starts to make decisions about them. And we start to sift through all the things to get to the things that really matter. So that's what we're doing here. It's just throwing some ideas out. This is not your list of final 2019 goals. All you need to do is just get your ideas out. So some of the things that I wrote down are growing my faith, filling our home with music, blooming where we've been planted. Anything goes here. You don't have to have perfect words. So get it out of your head. And if you want to get crazy and add some stickers here, just kick that year off well, friends. Use those stickers right from the beginning. All right, we're going to skip to the next page, which is page 9. Page 9, do not think too hard about these answers. I feel like there's so much pressure. I don't know if you feel this way, but there's so much pressure to define ourselves in perfect words and eloquent phrases. And I don't know about you guys, but my life is actually pretty messy. And I change and grow over time. My favorite color might have been purple last year. Okay, it wasn't purple. It was actually teal. And my new favorite color might be yellow the next year. So maybe you're someone that you feel like your favorite color, your favorite food always stays the same. Maybe you're like me and sometimes it changes. That's okay. Filling out this getting to know you page on page 9 is a really great way for you just to start to build a foundation. That's all we're doing. Build a foundation for where you are right now in this particular season. I love some of these questions. I love all these questions, but one of the ones I love so much that really connects to how you will succeed in your goals is ways I'm most encouraged. There's a box right here that says ways I'm most encouraged. So as you answer all these questions, we're helping you strategically to uncover the ways that you will best make progress on the goals that really matter to you. So this isn't just fluff. It's not just what's my favorite color, what do I want, like what does my Pinterest board look like. This is really laying a foundation for you to uncover the really good stuff. All right, we're gonna flip to, all right, this is where I feel like the magic starts to happen. Are you ready for it? Let's just take a break, do a little dance party. Because the magic starts to happen on page 10. Page 10 is about breaking your identity box. So when I was in college, I was told that I was sensitive. And I thought that meant I was weak. Have you ever had anybody tell you something that just stuck with you? Maybe it was a parent figure, maybe it was a friend many years ago, maybe it was just someone you didn't even know, but somehow their words just got deep into your heart. And that's what happened with me. I thought that because this person told me I was sensitive, I would never be able to do anything strong in my life. And it wasn't until I, after college, moved to New York City, I started to work with a mentor of mine who was a personal trainer. I was training to be a personal trainer too. And I remember the first time he put the 45-pound weight bar on my back. Any gym friends know what that's like? It's just the blank bar. There's no barbells on it. It looks like it would be super easy. It was not. So he put this barbell on my back. And in my mind, I didn't vocalize this at the time, but in my mind, I thought to myself, I am sensitive. That means I'm not strong. That means I cannot do this. I will never forget when he looked me in the eyes and he said, Laura, decide you can. And I'm sharing that same encouragement to you. It's truth. Decide you can. Whatever it is that someone told you in the past does not define your now. You have the ability, I have chills everywhere. You have the ability and the choice to break that old identity box and start living on purpose in this new season where you are right now. So this page is really exciting. Page 10 is about understanding and defining what are the things that you have told yourself or someone else has told you that you cannot do. And is that truth? Or is that a lie? I was believing a lot of lies until my friend Ray helped me break that identity box. And then we moved to the next part, which is imagine the possibilities if you were to crush that identity box. What would you be able to do? How would you be able to love your people well? How would you be able to flourish in life if you were to take those lies and put them where they deserve to be, which is not in your life? Imagine those positive possibilities, and then flipping over to our last page for this section, which is who I really am. Take the pressure off for this one. Again, this is just laying a foundation for where you are right now. It's actually one of the most pivotal parts for women that have gone through this process all across the world. My name is, and I want you to think beyond a job title here. So instead of me writing, my name is Laura, I might write, my name is the woman who was created to mother these children and the one who was created to be the best leader she can be for her team. And then I am and again, think beyond a job title here. You get to choose what you put in your PowerSheets. No one else needs to see this. You can burn these afterwards if you want to. I don't think anybody's ever done that. But just know your PowerSheets are not for sharing on social media. There's no pressure for you to share this. The most important thing is that you're writing the honest answers that are true for you in these pages. So y'all, let's just take a breath. There's no pressure here. You don't have to have perfect handwriting. You don't have to have perfect answers. All you have to do is be honest with this paper right here. And then you write out some other prompts in here, but let's get to these last two, which is my story so far in just a few words. If you're someone like me that has often struggled with the identity box of I'm not a good writer, I'm working on breaking that one, you might be encouraged to know here too that you don't have to have perfect words. Maybe your story in just a few words is, I went to college at UNC and then I became a receptionist at this wonderful company. And that's your story. That's all it needs to be. It doesn't have to be anything grand or full of beautiful words. Just write what's true. Again, we're just building a foundation. Just building a foundation for where you are right now, where you've come from. And for me, this helps me to build a lot of gratitude because I think back to how different my life was many years ago. And then I look at myself now and I'm like, wow, If I can change that much in this period of time, I think there's more potential for me to change ahead. And that gives me momentum to move forward into the rest of my power sheets. And I hope it does for you too. The last prompt here is why I want to make what matters happen. Let me rephrase this for you. Maybe you answer the question, why did you choose PowerSheets? What is it that sparked something in you that said, I would like to do life differently? This is my year. I would like to do life differently. Maybe there's something that's been making you restless. Maybe something that you feel like, oh, if I could just find that one missing puzzle piece, I'll finally feel whole. Whatever that is for you, why do you want to make what matters happen? There you have it. You did it. How does it feel? You completed the first portion of your power sheets. You started, and sometimes the hardest part of doing anything is getting started. So I'm really proud of you. Another high five. If you need more encouragement on your journey, we've got it for you. If you go to page 4 in your power sheets, there is a link listed right here for you to join our private Power Sheets Facebook group. And it's full of women that can't wait to get to know you, and they're sharing their own stories of where they are in their power sheets. So if you have questions or need more real life stories from other women that are walking this path with you, hop on over there. And also you can go to cultivatewhatmatters.com for more inspiration and tips on how to get started with your power sheets. Until then, I'll see you next time.